Hey up there! I'm going to show you a really fun activity for early years that gets kids talking, asking questions and having fun. Here's how it works. Students sit opposite each other with a physical or an imaginary barrier. One student has a card with coloured objects and the other has the same objects but uncoloured. Student B must ask Student A what colour each object is and Student A must answer. They continue until the cards are completed, when they can check to make sure they got the answers right. Once the students have completed the activity, they can swap so each side gets the turn at asking and answering. But remember, no peeking! If you're playing with a younger class or want to start slowly, then you could keep it simple and remove the question and just use the colour direction. Let's take a look in the templates gallery and I'll show you where to find them and how to make your own in just a few clicks. So once we're inside, we'll open up templates, click barrier games, and then you can browse the selection of barrier games that we've already got inside the app. If you can't find what you're looking for or want to make your own, go to the blank barrier game and click Open Template. Now for this one, even though we're not quite there yet, I'm going to make a Christmas barrier game ready for Christmas. Because it's never too early to start getting ready for Christmas. So I'll open up my image library, I'll search Christmas, then I need to choose 6 images that would be good for conversation and colouring. So I'll start with a gingerbread man, Santa, a snowman, a Christmas tree, an elf, and a reindeer. Now we've brought them in, I'm going to resize them so they fit into the boxes. And then drag them so they fit nicely. Once they're in the centre, I'll select all of them, hit copy, and then paste, and I'll drag it down into the lower section. Now we have our blank cards ready, we can see that on page 2 and page 3 we have different colour matrices so that each kid gets different colours. Now to fill these in, I don't have to re-bring in the images. All I need to do is drag a box over all of them, hit the magic wand, and then this copies them to all the pages ready to print. Then all we need to do is hit save, export to PDF, and it's then ready to print, laminate, and then use for years to come. I've used this kind of barrier game for many years for all different kinds of topics and throughout many different levels. They might seem challenging when you first start, but they get much better and the kids really start enjoying themselves and having conversations. Hope this helps some people and stay groovy!